Hi, good morning, everybody. It is Sunday. That's right, November 11th. And, let's discuss something. You got all the food in the world, all the food in the world on a cruise ship. And this happened just recently on the Carnival Mardi Gras. It was brought to my attention at first. Until I found a little more in the story. Couldn't find the person's name. I'm sorry. But I did get the ship. And, I can't believe the Carnival allowed this to happen. Come on, man. We're supposed to cater to everybody, right? Well, this person wants 50% of her cruise back. She wants a refund. Well, what could possibly Carnival disappoint, right? The Mardi Gras of all things. They have such great things on there. They have a couple restaurants where you get your first meal for free, and if you like it, you can get a second meal another night for $8. Hey, I love that idea. And there's a lot of venue that is free on this ship. So I guess that it just didn't live up to par. I can't believe it that Carnival forgot this. It's so important. Well, let's think about it. Well, I'm going to think about it, all right. There's gluten-free food everywhere in Carnival. You can go and order, get it made, all good. But she wanted a taco. That's right, a taco. And, well, they just didn't have any gluten-free tacos. So she's mad because she wanted one and she couldn't get one. And she's mad. So what do you do with a cruiser that can't get what they want? Well, you explained it. We don't have any gluten-free tacos. Well, one is it's not set up to have a workspace just for a gluten-free taco, because for whatever your reason for eating gluten-free, if it's health issues or it's just that's the way you want to eat, that's fine for to be healthy. But think about it. I mean, how dare you, Carnival? Well, I've been looking at the Mardi Gras because it is designed absolutely different from any other cruise ship. And I've noticed most of their restaurants are below the, like a deck of restaurants, below the pool deck and stuff, to keep the crowds under control, to keep the traffic, because that's one of the things people complained about was, oh, I love all the food in the bar and stuff, but I'm at the pool, I got people bumping into me, they're standing in front of me, they're blocking me this and that. But hey, so we're figuring out what we're going to do for 7 days. What should I focus on? And we got somebody complaining that Carnival owes her half of her cruise back because they didn't have gluten-free tacos. Now, someone goes, okay, what makes something gluten-free gluten-free? Having a family member with celiac disease has to have gluten-free. Well, it is a preservative of sorts that they put into the food. It also gives it lots of taste and flavor. Well, even if they had those shells, they have to be kept in a different cabinet. They have to be, the area that they make this taco has to be absolutely flour, rice, whatever, free of any of this, even in the air. Because if someone's truly allergic to it, and I know someone who had eaten a gluten-free pizza, and it was contaminated because the dough was made where another pizza, normal pizza as you call it, was made. You can't do that. And it's just not set up that way. So, yeah. With all of the food and options of gluten-free on this cruise ship, that was her complaint. that she had to have her taco, and she couldn't have it because they didn't have gluten free. Now, she could have probably brought her own wraps somehow, I don't know, get permission, and get all the fillings in a bowl and just, make her own taco. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know if you can do that, but I think this is a little childish, and God forbid if anybody else has to have this special diet, and you don't know how really serious it is, not having gluten, and how sick it can make you. But that wasn't the point. The point was she's demanding her money back, 50% of her cruise, because she couldn't get a gluten-free taco. So what do you think about that? I mean, I think it's absolutely hilarious. But hey, who am I to say? But that is, I just thought y'all should get a kick out of that story, because I sure did. I'm absolutely going. I can't wait to get on this ship. We've done some researches. We got our specialty dining on a restaurant that does, not all restaurants, not all specialty dining offers a one night free, and then the next night you can pay, if you decide to eat there again, $8 per person. So well, let's get that understood, because a lot of people go, oh, specialty restaurants, you have to look closely. It will say included, and then some will say down there, first time eating there is free, second time $8 per person. So you got to read that fine line on some of these restaurants. So there's quite a few of them. There's like 2 or 3 that we saw. But most real specialty restaurants, you do have to pay. Like 555, the steakhouse, we are going to eat there. It was $42 a person, but you have a pretty large menu to choose from. And that is one of the things that I really like about that steakhouse on that cruise line. I've not been impressed with others, and I usually stay away from specialty restaurants. But because they've taken some of that specialty out of the main dining room, let's say that how to get that big steak or that lobster tail, you would have to order it in the main dining room from one of the specialties, and they'll bring it to you. Now, second thing is, this cruise ship has 2 main dining rooms. I've seen pictures of them. One is more elegant than the other, but it is still 2 main dining rooms who will serve the same meal. So on that aspect, you got to be real careful there, not get confused. NCL has the 2 main dining rooms. One's more glamorous than the other, but the menu is the same. So also remember that. So is Carnival getting into more of these little free things to eat, these little restaurants like Guy's Burgers, just Chicken Shack? That's all free. Can't wait to try all of it and any of it, and let you all know. Each day I'm going to try one of these places. It's probably really crowded, but I will do my very best. But more people are going to these places and focusing less on the buffet. As I've been told by a lot of people that, they're offering more of this open thing that makes it pretty good. So I'm doing my research before I get on the cruise ship. I don't do the hype. I just want to know what's there and what my options are. And this is what I'm trying to get at. When this lady was planning her cruise, she should have made sure what was gluten-free, what was offered on this cruise ship. All right, guys, I'm going to let you all go. It is Sunday. You have a great Sunday. And hey, try following me. Let's help the channel grow, and you won't miss out on some more of my crazy little stories. Bye, y'all.